So this is a problem from Module 2, number 11, and this problem can be done super easily in StatCrunch. So let's just pull up StatCrunch and show you how I got this answer. So you're going to pull up your StatCrunch, and this is all done with the standard normal curve. So what you're going to do is going to go to Stat, Calculators, Normal. So Stat, Calculators, Normal. And what we're going to do here, the standard normal curve has a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. We're going to change our mean and standard deviation to the distribution that they're giving us. So in this case, we have a mean of 142 and a standard deviation of 10. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to change my mean to 142 and my standard deviation to 10. And you're going to see that that changes your x-axis here. Now, in this first problem, they wanted the probability that a pregnancy lasts less than 139 days. So what you do here is you have the ability to change this to greater than or less than. You can also switch this to between if you would like to do between as well, and then you'll have two values that you can input. But here it's standard, we're going to do less than 139 days. So I'm going to type in 139, and there is my 0.3821 right there. Okay, so depending on which direction you're going, in this case it says what is the probability that a random sample of 18 pregnancies has a mean gestation period of 139 days or less. This is when we're talking about a sampling distribution. So in this case we're going to say, okay, if we have a random sample of 18, that means what we're going to do here, let me show you the formula under view and example, make it a little easier to talk about. So that's just walking us through the other problem here, letter A. Okay, so what we're going to do here, just to show you, when you have a sampling distribution, so that means that we're taking a sample from the sample itself, you're going to take sigma and you're going to divide by the square root of that value. So in this case, our sampling distribution is 18, so we're going to take our original sigma, which was 10, and we're going to divide by the square root of 18. So just to bring up a calculator here so we can show you how that works. So I'm going to take 10 and I'm going to divide by the square root of 18. And that gets me 2.36 about. So I'm going to go change my standard deviation to about 2.36. And hopefully that will be accurate enough to give me a good value here. So now in that second problem, we want, again, that to be 139 days or less. So I'll go over here and I'll make this again 100 and, oops, it still is 139, and click compute. And it looks like it's going to change to 0.102, although they wanted 4 decimal places, correct? Is it 4? Yes, so 0.1018. So let's see if that is good enough. 0.1018. And no, so I must have not rounded enough. So let's see here. So let's make it 2.357. So 0.1015, let's see if that will work. And that gets me my answer. So yeah, sometimes you might have to play with how you want to go ahead and round. I ended up having to round to 3 decimal places to get the correct answer when I divided by the square root of n.